This was the day before my first solo trip with Izzy. And by solo, I mean without my parents. I was going to see my brother and his fiance in Texas. Izzy got very bored while I packed, but wanted to make sure I got her food. Here's all of her food for our trip. We have sectioned it off into little bags, so I know which is which. And so we have 3/4 for her breakfast and dinner. And then we also have half cup for my big bag that she'll get the kibble throughout the day while working. Here's us at the airport. We didn't have any problems, which was great. TSA knew how to work with guide dogs. And Izzy did get her pat down, and she did get excited because she thought the TSA agent was just giving her pets and not actually getting a pat down. So she decided to thank the TSA agent by giving him a lick. He said he is a dog person and he was okay with it, and that was the highlight of his day. So I'm really glad he was okay with it. Izzy sure does love her pat downs. And other than that, the airport was pretty busy for a Monday, so I'm guessing a lot of other kids are off of school for spring break like me. And in this clip, Izzy is guiding me to a restroom. Now, mind you, I've only had her for 8 months, and I feel like she knows this airport better than I do. It's crazy on how quick and good she is at remembering things. But yeah, otherwise she did great on everything. Like, I didn't run into any people or anything, which is always very good. Here is Izzy on the plane. She settles like a pro and was able to take a very long nap, so she was very well rested for the rest of our day. As soon as we landed, it was back to work. Izzy guided me directly to my brother and his fiance when we got off the plane. I actually messaged Izzy's puppy raiser because Izzy acted like she knew where everything was in the Houston airport. And it turns out Izzy has not been in Houston and has never been to Texas at all before even. She just acts like she knows where everything is. Then Izzy got to meet her cousin Bear. Cousin. Hi, Bear. Hi. And even after a long day of traveling, Izzy's routine stays the same, and so it was time for her dinner, which she was very happy for. Then after she finished her dinner and was relieved, she got to be crazy with her cousin Bear. When Izzy is not working, she gets to be very crazy. Then Bear was howling at the sound of my brother's harmonica. We have the cousins here. Bear is in his crate. He's gonna get some water because I don't know if he needs water. And then we have Izzy right here. She's ready to sleep. How to separate these two. Bear knows how to open doors. And so my strategies weren't working. And here is a new day. It was long but very fun as we got to go to the mall. Then once we got back, it was playtime for Izzy and Bear. They played for a long time and played hard. Good girl. Get over here. Izzy is all tired and is passed out from playing with Bear. They are a very crazy pair. Bear, I'm sure, is probably sleeping or waiting by the door. Good morning. So today I think we're going to visit a couple museums. I'm actually getting Izzy's big bag ready. So I'm looking for her backpack in this bag. That's this one. It's the smaller bags. Also this one here. But I think we're gonna go to a museum and then an Italian restaurant today that I'm really looking forward to. And yeah, I'll take some videos and show you guys how it goes. We did go to the Houston Museum of Natural Sciences, and it was really fun. They had a butterfly exhibit where all of these butterflies are flying around, and me and Izzy loved it. Izzy was very fascinated by the butterflies, and no, they did not land on her. While checking out the other exhibits, Izzy was really fascinated with the taxidermy ducks, and then she guided me over to this display, and it was gorgeous. And then she did get scared of the stingrays. I don't know what the stingrays did to her, but the tank, the glass of it, was at eye level, and so she was able to just watch, and she did not like the stingrays, apparently. We are back from all our adventures from the day. Me and Izzy are both tired. Izzy took a very long nap while we were in the car and she did not want to wake up. But here I am going to get her dinner ready. She is standing looking at me right now. Here, Izzy is trying her very first dog donut, which she absolutely loved, and she made a big mess. And after she had her donut, we went to the Houston Space Center, which was a lot of fun. I am done packing, I think, and I hope. Tomorrow we have our flight, and yeah, it was an amazing trip. Me and Izzy both really enjoyed it. Here's us at the airport. We were on our way to my gate. The airport was not crowded, which I really appreciated. Then here's us actually boarding the plane. Izzy was on a mission and going really fast to get me there. Izzy fell asleep almost immediately and only popped up for pets or when it got a little bit bumpy. Once we got off the plane, we headed down to baggage claim to grab my suitcase and meet my mom. We are officially back home. Izzy is curled up into a ball beside me on my bed. Overall, I'd say that this trip was a success. We had lots of fun and also got to learn many new things about each other and how we function as a team in new places, which definitely helped us become a better team. So from this trip, here's what I learned about Izzy. She loves dog-friendly donuts, she likes taxidermy ducks, she's very fascinated by butterflies, and she does not like stingrays. What I learned about how we function as a team. We're improving our troubleshooting skills, we do well with handling distractions, we function well in most environments, both busier and more crowded environments. We need to improve how we function and troubleshoot. Taking breaks and just giving Izzy all the pets and giving me time to think about how to handle some issues we face are effective in helping us improve as a team as we figure them out and work through them together. But yeah, this was a really fun trip and I hope to go out to Houston again soon. Thank you for watching and we'll see you on our next adventure.